I've been doing everything right. I have been walking, I've been meal prepping, I have been doing high intensity interval training workouts now consistently, and I still don't see the results yet. So this video is for the person who's not lazy, who's actually disciplined, who's putting in the effort, but you're in that phase right now where you feel like nothing is happening and you start to think, is this even working? So if you're doing everything right, but it feels like nothing is changing, then don't quit, because in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 things that are currently helping me stay in it long enough for the results to catch up. I think a lot of people start something and they're really excited. They're gung-ho, ready to go. And then they hit that point where they just plateau, where it finally hits them like, oh, if I actually wanna be good at this, I'm gonna have to put way more time than I thought. And when that realization settles in, it's like it steals the motivation you had at the start. You learned a little bit, but you didn't actually go all in. But here's the truth. Progress isn't supposed to be linear. There are bumps in the road that are gonna happen. And I think part of the reason it messes with us is because we're so used to instant gratification now these days. We're used to pressing buttons on our phone and getting what we want. We spend a lot of money on getting things delivered to us, either through Amazon, maybe Walmart, to deliver groceries to you, which yes, does save you some time. It doesn't save you any money. And honestly, it's really just because sometimes we feel so lazy, we don't want to go up and do it ourselves because of that instant gratification feeling. So our expectations get too high in anything that we do in life, whether it be getting a promotion, a 6-pack, learning an incredibly hard musical piece on guitar, vocals, piano, whatever. That all took hours, sometimes hundreds, sometimes thousands, especially for those who are at extreme high levels like athletes or concert pianists. So you can't expect dipping your toes in the water or even diving in head first for a few weeks is going to give you the results that other people have been training for years. And as an example for myself, for the past 3 to 4 weeks, I've not only been walking more, I've been doing high intensity interval training on the same day. I've been meal prepping. And honestly, I already feel slightly stronger. I feel healthier. And I've lost weight in the past. So I know the things that I'm doing are the right things. I know that they work, but I don't see the results yet. And that does mess with my brain a little bit. It makes me feel like, oh my God, it might not happen. Even though I know it will, because I've done it before, multiple times actually. I constantly go back and forth with this. Anyways, here's the first tip. 1, stop measuring too early. You're checking results before they've even had time to show up. Your body, your skills, your life, none of that updates on your timeline. It's gonna take a while before you reach where you actually wanna go. But if you put in the dedicated amount of effort necessary for it to happen, and you have conviction and faith that it's gonna happen, then I promise you it will. Just stop measuring yourself way before you're even in it. Way before you've given yourself the chance to learn, to get better, to improve. Because when you measure yourself way too early, you start putting doubts in your head. You start believing that you can't do this. You start getting overwhelmed. 2, respect the lag. Respect the waiting time. Your effort and your results are on a delay. Now, this is the part that sucks, but it's true. What you do today will show up later. There is no such thing as being stagnant, being stuck in place. You are either moving forward or you are moving backward, and that's all determined on your daily choices that you make today. A lot of people quit because they don't understand the delay, that laggy feeling before you finally catch up. They think nothing is happening, but something is happening. It's just not in front of your face yet. Just think of it as that cocoon phase that every butterfly, well, every caterpillar needs to go through before they turn into that butterfly. Do you want to be the beautiful butterfly? Well, you got to go through the suck, and you have to respect the delay. And number 3, don't let one off day spiral into 2 weeks or more. Everybody has an off day. Sometimes you just feel like you need to take a break. I know, I'm the same way. And sometimes life is just really heavy. You have all these other life obligations piling up on you that You just gotta take a chill day. I get it. That's okay. You just can't let it spiral out of control. Because the minute you allow yourself to relax and go back to that comfort zone that you're used to, it's easier for you to make excuses and justify those bad habits again. Those that you are literally trying to break. And all of a sudden you blink. And just like that, 2 weeks go by without you doing anything. But I also think that there's a balance. And this is the part that I don't hear enough people say or talk about. Having a self-respect and self-love balance is extremely important because I can be strict, very hard on myself. The things that I will say in my brain without actually saying out loud are probably some of the harshest things that I've ever heard from anyone. Nobody has said that to me except myself. And yeah, sometimes the, well, if I've done it before, then I can do it again mindset backfires on you. Because you get to a point where you're like, I've already done this before. So why the F am I back here again where I started? Why did I let myself down? Why did I not commit? Why did I slack off? I've said a lot more brutal things than that. I know I'm not the only person who's done that. So yeah, hold yourself accountable. That's how you grow. But don't mentally abuse yourself in the process. I can tell from personal experience, it's a very subpar motivator. I can promise it doesn't work for everybody. And if you're currently doing that to yourself, it's okay to start over. Like, you don't have to make yourself feel like shit. You just need to hold your head up high, know what you did was wrong, know that you can improve upon it and be better the next day or right now after this video and move forward with your life. Go at it again. Because you know what's crazy? Even though I've put in all this effort and I haven't seen the results that I've wanted, the past month of my life has been really good. I've been building systems, tracking my finances, making content, picking up my guitars again, getting those calluses back. If you know, you know. And for the first time in a while, I feel like myself again. And yeah, I don't have the results yet. But if this is what the process feels like, I'm good with delayed gratification. Because I think a lot of us are so focused on the outcome that we forget to ask ourselves sometimes, do we even like the life that we're building along the way? And if you're in this phase right now, don't quit here. This is where it starts working for you. Break out of that cocoon, man. Turn into that beautiful butterfly, but on your own terms. Don't rush it. So if you stuck around this long and you're currently in your cocoon phase, hit the subscribe button. We're building this together. I'm in the same boat as you are right now, and my videos moving forward are only gonna represent that. If you want more of this, and you'll probably find something you'll like right here.